Architectural Builder Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Primus key blanks. One of them says CP emblem. I'm looking at it's a Schlage 35/157 CP key blank. And the other one, which going down to the website, it looks like the same key blank, but the other one has a W emblem on the side of it, where the CP was on the other key. Is that the same key blank?
No.
It's not.
Yeah. So, do both keys fit into the same lock? If you had one lock that you knew the CP worked, will the W work in it? Will it go in, meaning not turn, but will it enter the cylinder?
I'd have to go up and try it, really.
Right. So that's
to me, by the naked. Okay.
Yeah. Then the next thing would be is that you would compare the side bit milling on each of the two keys, that weird pattern on the side. And if those are different, then you absolutely have stuff going on there that is going to prove to be a very likely a fool's errand.
I mean, to me, by the naked eye, if it is, it looks really, really close. I mean, to me, it looks the same, really. That little in cut in the side of the key.
Yeah. And to me, it might look the same as well. My eye isn't a reliable way to determine the same side bit milling.
All right, but in theory, if I go up there and I shove it, if it fits all the way in on the other lock, then it's the same key. It's just I'm looking at this website that you got.
No, that's not correct. What you just said.
Okay.
No, it's not correct. All it means is that they're both CP. It doesn't mean they're the same key blank.
It doesn't mean they're the same key blank. I mean, they also have numbers, original numbers stamped in them. Mm-hmm. Would that mean anything or no?
Oh, for sure. Probably means the facility code is probably what it means.
I got you. I mean, it looks like a number that would have came with the key is what I'm saying, as opposed to somebody self-stamping it in there, No,
definitely came from the factory, that's for sure.
Okay. Does that help?
It does. It does. Yeah. I mean, I know what it is. I know what it means and what it signifies. Okay. Have you tried to get these keys in the past?
Well, the problem is the locksmith that took care of this. He passed on about 6 months ago. Okay, and his son has taken over the locksmith business, but he says he can't. I don't know. He doesn't have any key blanks anyway. Is part of the problem. When his father was alive, it wasn't a problem. I just called a locksmith, but his son doesn't have any key blanks neither to make this happen.
How long have they been providing cut keys for you?
Quite a few years. I mean, I've been working for this company for 5 years, and his father did it long before that, so quite a while.
Do you know if that lock shop was involved when the project was originally built, or when those locks and cylinders were supplied?
I couldn't tell you that.
Have you ever had to provide that locksmith any documentation?
No, never.
Okay, so that tells me that at least one of the two you could probably buy, but the other one I'm sure is going to be problematic. And here's what I mean. That is a restricted, patented, utterly controlled and locked down keying system. In order to expand the system, even just getting key blanks will require documentation that would come from the people who originated the system or those people who currently are responsible for the key management.
Right, I got you.
How long ago were these locks put in?
I couldn't tell you that. I really don't know. And I know he's never...
It's likely the people who originated the system are long gone. so the paper trail has probably gone quite cold. So how that locksmith
Correct.
was supplying you these key blanks, either there's two possibilities really. He was getting restricted key blanks in a way that would be considered quite a foul
I got you.
by
Okay.
producing bad paperwork to the factory, or what you have is the level 1 Primus, which is not restricted and not protected. So it's the levels that change as that side bit milling changes. A level 1 I can sell you with no challenge and response. Everything beyond
Sure.
that is utterly locked down. And the factory
I
is
got
literally going to pull open a filing cabinet and compare your paperwork to the original. And if there's any discrepancy, they just...
So in other words, it's probably easier if I just get the damn locks changed out.
So once
Yeah.
we determine what level you have, the answer is possibly. Replacing hardware outright could permanently solve the problem. How many cylinders do you have that are these Primus?
There's 3 doors.
So not a
There's 3.
huge number. Not a
No.
huge number.
No.
So that's an option.
No, it's not. For more, it sounds like the better to do.
Possibly, but let's eliminate
Yeah.
whether or not you have level 1. So
Okay.
the side bit milling picture, my 35157 CP, it's got a picture of the side bit milling. Now, so
Right.
if you think that yours in your hand matches that photograph, then you could have level 1. And that, if you believe that's accurate, order 1, have the son of the locksmith cut it for you, and then try it.
Right. I got you.
And if that doesn't work, then go to plan B. Tell me what locks they are. I can get you cylinders and a different keyway, or you start your own Primus system where you control, who and what happens on it, where you're the signatory.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think for speed reasons, I'm just going to have them change the locks out. Really, it just sounds simpler.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. If you don't need any sort of key control over those cylinders, then absolutely. I mean, keys are they're meant to be secure, but it's got to serve convenience as well.
Exactly. I mean, like we make keys here all the time, and to tell you the truth, as long as I got the right blank, I don't need the damn locksmith to make me keys. I mean, I can make this key. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, very common. The military, any Air Force base, they don't call in the locksmith. They're doing it all themselves. Or
Correct.
Hospitals, big, universities, large property management companies. They're doing it themselves.
All right. I appreciate your help, brother. All right.
All right, sir. Happy New Year.
Bye-bye.
Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.